waste an hour or two. Journey, journey to a spot exciting, mystic and exotic. Journey through our anecdotic review. We got magic to do, just for you. We got miracle plays to play. We got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our We got magic to do, just for you. We got miracle plays to play. We got parts to perform, hearts to warm, kings and things to take by storm as we go along our way. We got magic to do, we got magic to do, we got magic to do, we got magic to do. As we go our
Thank you. This is the Titan Concert Choir from Eastlake High School, Chula Vista, California. Now, watch this. These are the best behaved people I have ever met. As they put their folders down on the floor in front of them, see? We're going to do a bunch of different kinds of music for you today. Some of it is going to be historically significant. Some of it is going to be pop music. We're doing a Beatles song by way of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And we hope that we're going to do one of the songs from your favorite musical.
Whoa, what on earth is a musical? Oh, I know. It appears to be a play where the dialogue stops and the plot is conveyed through song.
Wait. So an actor is saying his lines, and then out of nowhere, he just starts singing?
Yes.
Well, that is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard. You're doing a play, got something to say, so you sing it? It's absurd. Who on earth is going to sit there while an actor breaks into song? What possible thought can the audience think other than this is horribly wrong?
Well, remarkably, they won't think that.
Seriously? And why not?
Because it's a musical, and nothing's as amazing as a musical, with song and dance and sweet romance and happy endings happening by happenstance. Bright lights, stage fights, and a dazzling chorus. You want to be great, then you gotta create a musical.
I don't know, I find it hard to believe people would actually pay to see something like this.
Let's just say it's a Saturday night and you wanna go out on the town. Got a lady to flirt who might cheer you up if you don't let her down.
You can go see a tragedy.
But that wouldn't be very fun.
Or play your Greek mythology.
See a mother in love with her son?
Ew!
You could go see a drama with all that trauma and pain. Go see
Something more relaxing and less taxing on the brain. Go see a musical. Releasing all your bluesicles.
musical.
Some make you happy.
Some make you sad. Some are quite big, some quite small. Some are too long, some are just plays with song. Some musicals have no talking at all. And people actually like this? No. They love it! With song and dance and sweet romance, and with the musical we might have a chance. Who's us? Big applause and a standing ovation. And for some unexplainable reason, the crowd goes wild every time when dancers kick in unison in one big wonderful line. And then you got yourself a musical. A musical. A la 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 musical. With flashy style and a big face smile. A flashy dance, some jazzy hands, I swear that I'll cross my heart, hope to die. If it isn't a doozy, take it from me. They'll be flocking to see a starlit, one quick, big hit musical.
Stay up here, you, up here. I want you to meet Daniel Savala. Daniel is a senior. Daniel is a theater rat. And this is his first time ever singing in a chorus. And I remember taking him aside one time, so you're gonna do theater for a living, right? And he goes, yeah. I said, so you can sing? He goes, no. I said, you gotta learn to sing. Why? If you think you're gonna do theater for a living and you're never gonna do a musical, you're gonna starve. And it's the truth, unless you are Richard Burton, who, by the way, did Camelot for 3 years on Broadway. The first time I ever saw Meryl Streep was in a musical on Broadway in 1974. Everybody, heck, Law and Order is jury duty for Broadway stars. It seriously is. Well, this guy has applied to go to the La Jolla Playhouse Conservatory this summer, and it's expensive. So any proceeds from today's concert is going to go into a scholarship to help him out for the expense of that. Now, I realize that's not something we usually do, but I think it's a worthy cause. So when, at the end of the program, there are little plates strategically put so you can help donate. If you want to be a sponsor for our concert series, talk to me. This concert series is because of our organist and accompanist who was here for over 50 years, Valerie Victor. And her spirit is still everywhere in this church. Like every time I put something on the piano, there's a little voice, actually a big voice going, get that out of the piano. So, yeah, she was a lovely, lovely woman, and we all miss her, but that's why we have this concert series, and I am just so proud to bring my high school choir to this series. So, Daniel, thank you, congratulations. The next song is from a kind of little-known musical from the 60s that starred Lucille Ball. And although she was not a great singer, she was a great comedian. And everybody knows this song, but they don't know the show. So our accompanist today is the lovely Nicole. And Nicole, hit it.
Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of Overport. The play folks, pass the cuddle. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up and I'll be up like a rosebud high on the vine.
The next song is also from a musical, one that I saw when I was a freshman in college, called Annie. Anybody ever hear that one? The sun will come out. Yeah, okay. This is a very political song. This is a little paean to, oh, I used a good word, a paean, to J. Edgar Hoover, to Herbert Hoover. I wasn't alive then, cut me a break. And you were anyway, right? Never mind. She's never going to talk to me again. It's the alternate title is "We'd Like to Thank You, Herbert Hoover," and it's all about. This is sung on the stage by a bunch of people who are living out of cardboard boxes. So this is Hooverville. Are you ready? Hit it.
Today we're living in a shanty. Today we're scrounging for a meal. Today we're stealing coal for fires. Who knew I could steal? I used to winter in the tropics. I spent my summers at the shore. I used to throw away the papers. I don't anymore. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover. You made us what we are today. Prosperity was round the corner. The cozy cottage built for two. In this blue heaven that you gave us, yes, we're turning blue. They offered us all Smith and Hoover. They paid attention and we chose. Not only did we pay attention, we paid through the nose. In every pot he said a chicken, but Herbert Hoover he forgot. Not only don't we have the chicken, we ain't got the pot. Hey Herbie, we left behind a grateful nation. So Herbert hats are off to you. Herbert hats are off. We're up to here with admiration. You think you like a little stew? Come down and share some Christmas dinner. Ho ho ho! Bring the missus. We got no turkey for our stuffing. Why don't we stuff you? We'd like to thank you, Herbert. Thank you, Herbie, for really showing us the way. You dirty rat, you bureaucrat, you made us what we are today.
In addition to teaching them songs about Broadway, I find it important that I teach them songs about the history of the United States. And possibly the most important original musical form that we have in the United States is the spiritual. These are songs that were not written down. They were sung in the cotton fields during our time of shame in this country. This song is actually not a spiritual from the fields, but it is written by Moses Hogan, who, before he died way too soon, was probably the leading expert on spirituals in the country. And this is a song he wrote called "I'm Gonna Sing Till the Spirit Moves in My Heart." It is in the style of musicals. Dave? Okay, we won't use the middle mic anymore. All right? We won't use the middle mic anymore.
I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till Jesus comes. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till Jesus comes. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna sing till Jesus comes.
Till he comes, it was grace that brought me. It was grace that taught me. It was grace that kept me. It's grace that will lead me home.
Hallelujah, I'm gonna pray till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna pray till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna pray till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna pray till Jesus. Can't you feel the Spirit move?
Can't you feel it moving? Can't you feel it moving?
I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till Jesus comes. I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till the Spirit moves in my heart. I'm gonna shout till Jesus comes.
Till he comes.
I'm gonna sing till my Jesus.
Till he comes.
Oh, yeah. I have a small ensemble out of this group that is called, we are the Titans, by the way, at Eastlake High School. So what would be a great name for a small group? Titanium. You're absolutely right. Now we're not going to use that one. Now, Titanium, come on down, Titanium. Oh, hi. I'll try not to break anything, honest. These kids meet at 7 in the morning to rehearse. That is commitment. See, now, don't you wish you were there on time every rehearsal? They clap for you. And so I wrote some arrangements for them, and we used the karaoke soundtrack so that they have full accompaniment. But we're going to start with what? Through the Fire? This song was made a hit by Chaka Khan in the 80s. And our soloists are Shekinah Green, Madison Brown, Alan Vincent, Alec Rivera.
Covers PH.
Take it all.
Take a bow before they stop clapping, y'all. Okay, our next song, how many of you are around during disco days? Oh, nobody, I guess. Yeah, there were a few really good disco ballads, and this one was sung by a friend of the Bee Gees, Samantha sang, and we never heard from her again. But she had a great voice, but they wrote a great song for her called Emotion, and our soloist is Amaya Evans.
It's over and done, but the heartache lives on inside. And who is the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? And where are you now?
Now that I need you,
Tears on my pillow.
wherever you go,
I cry me a river.
that leads to your ocean.
You never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taken me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. You know that there'll be nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. I'm here at your side, and I'm part of all things you are. And you had a part of someone else. You're gonna find your shining star. And where are you now?
Now that I need you,
Tears on my pillow.
wherever you go,
I cry me a river.
that leads to your ocean.
You never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taken me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. You know that there'll be nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight.
Good
Good
night.
night. And where are you now?
Now that I need you,
Tears on my pillow.
wherever you go,
I cry me a river.
that leads to your ocean.
You never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taken me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. You know that there'll be nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taken me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. You know that there'll be nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Good night.
Oh boy, makes me realize how repetitious those disco songs were. It's harder for them than for us, trust me. The next medley we're going to do is the one that they scream for every rehearsal. Let's do Les Mis, let's do Les Mis. So we're going to do Les Mis. Are you ready, Nicole? I'm ready. Oh, we got all kinds of soloists on this one, so they're going to be coming up and using now.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words were inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time, then it all went wrong. I dreamed the dream in time gone by, when hope was worth and worth was living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side.
hear the people singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world won't go on turning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. You can take, you can give. Let him lead. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him on.
I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's a story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping.
Come with me where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Titanium to come back out. And when they do come out, I want to introduce these wonderful kids. I'm going to lose 4 of them to this horrible disease called graduation. And I'm going to start down here, and I'm going to tell you what each of their nicknames are. Now, let me see. I want to respace you a little. You two go down a window. Go down there. So we have girl, boy, girl, boy. Come on, this way. Good. Now they're perfect. Come on this way. Come on, don't be afraid. This is Shekinah Green. She is a senior and graduating, and I'm not happy about it. And we call her Shekinah Cute. Okay? Yeah, she is. This is Alan Vinson, and because of the way his name is spelled, we call him Alien. And he is a junior, so I've got him for another year. This fine young lady, this is Amaya Evans, and we call her Ayama Mama. And she is a sophomore, so I get her for a couple more years. So happy. This guy was one of my guitar students 3 years ago, and I talked him into being in choir. And he's in all 3 of my choirs at Eastlake. And this is Alec Rivera, and he's a traitor because he's leaving me. Sing. All right. This is Madison Brown. Madison is the senior member. In addition to being a senior, she was one of the few kids that were in choir club, which became concert choir, and I'm going to miss her a lot. She's graduating. This guy moved. How long was it before school started when you moved to the U.S.? A week. He moved to school a week before school started from Dubai. And Johns, wave your hand. You got to talk to that lady after the concert. Oh, marhaba. Okay, this is Yazan El Naqib, and I get to keep him another year, and I'm so happy. Oh, I forgot nicknames. Alyama. This is Smart. Just Smart. Alec. Yeah. This is Mad Woman. Maddie. This is Yazan the Raisin, right there. And this one, come out here. This is Alana Ruth Paklab. She's leaving me, but she's not going far. She's going to be a voice major at San Diego State next year, and I'm so happy. And she's Nana. So they're going to sing. What are you going to sing now? Hurting Each Other. See, I wrote all the songs that were popular when I was in high school, because in high school, the music when I was in high school was good. Now you're going to hear the intro from the track. Bear with us. The soloists are Yazan and
No one in the world ever had a love as sweet as my love.
For nowhere in the world could there be a boy as true as you love. All my love I give gladly to you, all your love you give gladly to me. Tell me why then, why should it be that
We go on hurting each other. We go on hurting each other, making each other cry, breaking each other
without ever knowing why? Closer than the leaves on a weeping willow, baby, we are.
Closer, dear, are we than the simple letters A and B are.
All my life I could love only you, all your life you could love only me. Tell me why then,
why should it be that we go on hurting each other? We go on hurting each other, making each other cry, hurting each other
without ever knowing why?
Can we stop hurting each other? Gotta stop hurting each other, making each other cry, hurting each other's hearts, tearing each other apart. Can't we stop hurting each other? Gotta stop hurting each other, making each other cry, breaking each other's hearts, tearing each other apart. Can't we stop?
Can't you hear a little bit of Karen Carpenter there? Yeah. All right, yes. Our next song is from one of my favorite singers that you may have never heard of, Julia Fordham. And this song was used in a movie called The Butcher's Wife. And it's just such a great song that Shekinah Green is going to sing it for us. Right, Shekinah? This is called Love Moves in Mysterious Ways.
Who'd have thought this is how the pieces fit? You and I shouldn't even try making sense of it. I forgot how we ever came this far. I believe we had reasons, but I don't know what they are. So blame it on my heart. Oh, love moves in mysterious ways. It's always so surprising when love appears over the horizon. I love you for the rest of my days, but still it's a mystery how you ever came to me, which only proves love moves in mysterious ways. Heaven knows love is just a chance we take. We make plans, but then love demands a leap of faith. So hold me close and never ever let me go. 'Cause even though we think we know which way the river flows, it's not the way love goes. No, love moves in mysterious ways. It's always so surprising when love appears over the horizon. I love you for the rest of my days, but still it's a mystery of how you ever came to me, which only proves love moves in mysterious ways.
Ticking of the clock, two hearts beat as one. But I'll never understand the way it's done.
Oh, love moves in mysterious ways. It's always so surprising when love appears over the horizon. I love you for the rest of my days, but still it's a mystery how you ever came to me, which only proves love moves in mysterious ways. Love moves in mysterious ways.
I found out something. Beautiful Shekinah, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, one more time. Yeah. I found out something about this generation. They are very open-minded, except when it comes to jazz. These kids don't like jazz. These do. I gave them a jazz piece, a really tough one, just as a learning tool. Thought they'd never be able to perform it. They came back a week later, basically memorized. And this is an old Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross tune. Who remembers Lambert, Hendricks, and okay, I knew you would, Carol. Okay, if not for Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross, we wouldn't have had Manhattan Transfer, Fifth Dimension, Mamas and the Papas. They brought choral music to the top 20. I am a choral director because of them and Fifth Dimension and Mamas and the Papas. So this song, which is so hard, I never thought, never in a million years, it's called It's Sandman. Now we're missing one of ours. We're listing Spookus Lucas. So I'm going to go down and sing tenor for Spookus Lucas because I like this song so much. All right, are you ready, Maestro? Hit it.
If you dig romancing, pop your chops and kiss. But if you dig dancing, maybe dig this. You wanna do this, do it, Sandman. You're bound to think it's grand and don't have to move from where you stand. Yes, you can do the Sandman. You got something to do it. Ain't really nothing to it. Let's speak if people understand. I'm a fan, do the Sandman. Your feet keep scraping.
Stretching up side to side. I'm telling
Just kick your toes off.
lay 'em down. It's the greatest for never traveling.
Just standing still and grappling. Your feet will flutter like a fan. Man, it's grand, man, it's Sandman.
How's about another step in the sanding? How's about another step in demanding?
How's about you gotta put in a hand in? Here we go and standing. Count to keep score. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 4 more. You gotta really ruffle up the floor. Let me tell ya, time to make some Sandman. Big, bold, broad, beat, broad back, but it's Sandman. But even Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart took in the tap and toes art. Go dig the ballet to the band. Get your Sandman to stand. Don't pause, pause, man.
You do the
I
sand.
do the sand.
You do the
I'm
man.
taking ribbon, everybody ought to better understand. You gotta stumble on the sandstorm somewhere under your 2 feet to make old feet end up feel like new feet. Go right on them by raising sand and raising sand. And the dance you do is grand, man. It's Sandman, and it's grand, man. Well, and it's
Okay, now go away. Go away. Okay. Oh, I'll just hit it. Let's see if we get the right one. Oh, get
Gotta get you into my life, into my life.
Gotta get you into my life.
Into my life.
My life, yeah.
Gotta get you into my life.
part 2? No, that was part 1. This is a key change. It's a very long. Uh-oh. I know what happened. It was my fault. Okay. The last song, I've got another song before our last song. Rodgers and Hammerstein, you know about them. They wrote lots and lots and lots of musicals. And we're going to sing 2 inspirational songs from those musicals. I'm sure you all know Climb Every Mountain from Sound of Music. Or maybe Abby doesn't. Maybe Abby doesn't know that song. But she will someday. The other one, You'll Never Walk Alone from Carousel, was actually written for a high school graduation in the show. And so before we sing that, I want my seniors to step out and come down here while I turn on the fans. Again, I introduce Alec Rivera, right here. This is the president of Concert Choir, Daniel Vasquez. This is a new guy to choir who had never sung in a choir before, and we found out he's got a really good voice. This is Donovan Perry. This kid's a pro. This is Jesslyn Zermania Vasquez, and I'm going to miss her a lot. This is Dawson, Juan Carlos Escobar. You've been here for a long time. He's been in a couple of years. This is Shekinah Green, another theater rat who joined choir this year. So glad she did, with her friend Daniel Zavala. And this is Becca de Garate, and I'm gonna miss her a lot. This one is new to me this year. This is Isa Perez, and is that right, Perez? I get it wrong. I've got too many Isabellas. Parents, can we stop with the Isabellas for a little while? Just a couple of years, I knew it would be. Okay, I'm pushing the girl who sprained her ankle. Yeah. Then, we got another senior who had never sung in a choir before, and she's doing great. And I'm so happy to have Sasha Cummings here. And Madison, the old lady of the group, I'm gonna miss you a lot. And Alana, who I'm gonna make her come over and sing for church every now and then. And this is Joseph Flores, another guy who thought he couldn't sing, and I proved him wrong. And Omar Orguela, our music librarian, and I think he's the tallest. Okay? So I'm gonna send them back to their spots, and we're gonna sing You'll Never Walk Alone. our last song is a song from Hairspray, the musical, which is a civil rights musical set in Baltimore. And at the end of it, there's a big parade, and it's led by Motormouth Maybelle. And the song is a wonderful, wonderful song about where we should be. And our soloists are Shekinah Green, Amaya Evans, Sasha Cummings, and we've got 2 microphones, so Amaya and Sasha, you share that one, okay?
There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way. But I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry and why I pray the answers up ahead, 'cause I know where I've been. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many on the way, but the riches will be plenty, worth the price we had to pay. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. And there's pride in our hearts, 'cause I know where I'm going, and I know where I've been. There is a road we must travel. There is a promise that we must make. Oh, but the riches will be plenty, worth the risk and the chances we take. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. Use that pride in our hearts to lift us up until tomorrow. 'Cause just to sit still and be a sin. Lord knows I know where I've been.
Okay, quick,